One of the things that's important, I mean, a lot of those kids are disabled that Americans will adopt, that are willing to adopt.
Yeah, and
as you
pointed out, no, as you point out, a lot of them just won't be adopted in Russia. It's very sad.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to switch gears when we come back. Have a look at this guy. You'll remember him. A year ago, all of basketball seemed to be talking was Lin Sanity.
So where is Jeremy Lin now, and what happened to all the excitement? We're going to hear from Lin in his own words up next.
Welcome back, everyone. Of course, you remember the NBA and the fans all got swept up in what became known as Lin Sanity. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it?
Of course, all the puns. You couldn't forget all that. There were tons of them, Lin this, Lin that. But after a spectacular few weeks with the New York Knicks, Jeremy Lin sat out the last part of the season with an injury. The team traded him to the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, now he hopes to help carry them into the playoffs. One thing hasn't changed. He is still a media sensation, even though no pro team selected him after he graduated from Harvard.
But he told our own Rachel Nichols he's bringing in the crowds.
It's crazy how many people were there and how excited they were to just be able to be there. And so I felt kind of like the president almost, just like being escorted, back way tunnels and like crazy stuff. So I was just like, wow, this is really intense.
And the experience that you went through, that intense cycle of something happens and then the internet goes crazy and the paparazzi descend and it seems like everyone in the world is watching your every step. Now that you've been through it, what advice would you have for someone who's going through one of those crazy times?
I would just say slow down and embrace it all, soak it all in, and just have fun with it, because at the end of the day, when I think back to it, all I'm going to really have is my memories and my thoughts and what I remember from that time. And so, I'm fortunate to be able to have what happened to me last year, and I just remember how fun it was. And so that's just what I would encourage anybody else going through a similar situation to do.
Yeah, good advice too. Your alma mater, how was it at basketball there?
We weren't all the best at basketball. I'm sorry.
It was an against the odds thing, wasn't it?
Sorry about that. We didn't do all that well. Sorry. Got to, support my team.
Do other things well, however.
Yeah, we did all right.
You turned out all right.
Yeah, I did all right.